Lucia got Gator belts and Patty Melts and Monte Carlos and El Dorado. So I'm waking up out of my slumber feeling like Rollo. So follow, it's showtime at the Apollo minus the Kiki Shepherd. With about a the leopard print, Teddy, Pendergrass. Canary yellow, 7 9 civilians on display. My bongo hooked it up. Oh my god, dip my rim today so can ride out to the hunter, go hide out. I'm so kind of wild out like.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sideline. Now, we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Chandler Parsons out there with LeBron James. Then it's Williams. And it's McLeod. And at the point guard position. And for the Nuggets, we've got Rose. Jamison is out there with Flag. Then it's Malone. And it's Hardaway in at the 2. We got minutes, we have rotations. These elements, Greg, are very much in the works at this time of the season.
And I tell you, a hot streak from a role player might earn them a starting spot. And further success can really shake things up. Giving everyone a fair chance is key.
Here's McLeod. Right side, Williams over Jamison. And it's Malone with the rebound. Hardaway passes to Rose. Now Malone. Denver passing it around. Stripped it away. It's stolen by Rose. Makes it off the glass.
And as long as he retains that great explosion in his legs, Derrick Rose will be a factor around the rim.
LeBron outside to the paint. Malone with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Pass to Rose. Buries the long-range jumper. Rose has got 5.
You've got to take Rose seriously from there now. I mean, he's capable of doing some major damage from distance.
Williams for 3. It's hauled in by Malone. Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Flag. It's hauled in by LeBron.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
5 on the clock. Williams for 3. Dallas again missing.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Here's Flag. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And what you love about Cooper Flag, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
Here's Jamison following the basket by LeBron James. Out to Hardaway. Outside Rose. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Mavericks trail by 9. Over in the corner, Williams. From outside, off the mark.
A 1 for 5 start so far. Not what they envisioned coming into this game.
Pass to Rose. Got a piece of it. Tries to keep it alive. And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Here's Flagg. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. James. Rebound by the Nuggets. Malone's got his 5th rebound in this one.
First team foul.
Dallas on defense. They trail by 9 points. Jamison with a screen for Rose. Pass to Jamison. Here's Malone. Over Moisa. Malone, no luck. The Mavericks have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. On the wing, James. Good on the triple. LeBron's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
LeBron ready to fire, shot it with confidence there.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Rose. From past the arc. They get it back. Malone, no luck.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
Now LeBron. He has 5. Parsons on the wing. Outside Williams. 4 on the clock. Inside. And stolen by Malone. Flagg with it. He's picked up by James.
We've said it since day one. LeBron is a force on both ends of the floor. Well, it's clear he's frustrated. Just needs to slow things down a touch and let the offense come to him.
On the wing, James. Back to Williams. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Flagg. Here's Malone. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And you really can't say that it's like they've been lights out here on this run, but they are just getting a lot of second chance opportunity.
Now here's James. Parsons, right side. James outside. Pass to Williams. Turn around, Jay. Count it.
You know, early on in his career, Williams did not have this. Now, after a lot of work, his shot is money.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Now, here's Rose. 5 points in the game. Here's Jamison. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead.
Here's Thompson. Picked by Yao. Wells passes to Yao. And Yao slams it in.
You know, when Yao cuts like this, you got to try to get in front of him and impede his progress. Beautiful execution in the pick and roll there.
Now here's Rose. Here's Malone. Yao with the block.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And finished off by Yao.
When Yao gets the ball anywhere close to the rack, he's got one thing on his mind. Throw that thing down.
And he gets the bucket. Jamison's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Now, here's Thompson. Still yet to score. Back to Yao. No one near him. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got 8 rebounds in this game. And stolen by Thompson. Down low, here's Purdue. Out to Thompson. Yao with a screen on Rose. Pass to Yao. And it's Yao again missing.
With no D around, you expect him to knock down that biddy.
Back to Rose. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. Malone sets the pick for Murray. Goes to the reverse. Layup and pops it in.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Murray. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Moses Malone. Now here's Wells. He's covered by Murray. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Well, 2 shots.
And Wells drops them both. The Nuggets leading by 6. To the inside. Here's Kim. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Wells. And finished off by Yao.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Flag with it. Kamara on him. Murray. Rebound by Yao.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Yao. He has 6 and finished off by Yao.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. 7-point differential. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Wells wide open. Offensive rebound. That one goes. Count it.
Boy, his activity on the glass so valuable to this team.
Dangerfield. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so the first quarter is in the books. Nuggets lead. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They didn't hesitate to start working the offensive glass. And I'll tell you, those efforts have been rewarded with these second chance points.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
We've got Murray. Flag is out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Kim in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Now here's Wiggins. Scoreless thus far.
Well, you look at Murray's development of his inside game. Boy, a nice finish that time. The better he is there, I think the better he'll be overall.
And we've seen it more than once. DeJounte Murray has been traded for huge haul.
And that shows you his worth in this league. Teams have been willing to give up a lot to get him. You don't see that kind of length and versatility.
Here's Murray after the Mavericks pick up 3. Flag with it. He has 5. Shot clock at 6. Ball stolen. They get a hand on it and pushing it up. Here's Denver. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. 2 points. That one goes. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
And that is textbook perfect. The bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
Pass to Moiso. Here's McLeod. And here is Williams. And again, Dallas with the 3.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. A three off the inbound, and that one's good. Quiet. Wags got 8.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Parsons for 3. Denver grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
The drive by James. That one falls. 9 points in the game so far.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Hardaway passes to Kim. Back to Hardaway. There's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Unselfish play by LeBron right there. He really values keeping others involved.
Nuggets have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Dangerfield. Pass to Wolf. The Nuggets with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And here with the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Williams' shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Good on the 3-point shot. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
LeBron James on the wing. And another basket for Dallas.
Coming off a big game, his confidence. Couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Wolf, no good. Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks in their last game, a loss to the Trailblazers in Portland. James looking around. Outside Williams puts one up from 19, and it's Dallas with another.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Rose passes to Kim. Hardaway against Williams, and the wide open shot from Rose. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. And here we go. Coach's challenge is being called for here on the out of bounds violation.
And you know these types of... can get a much better perspective of on replay than real game speed.
You've got the benefit of new camera angles, much easier to see exactly what's going on, especially with the fidelity and angles that we've got access to now. So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen regardless of the call staying the same.
And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatch back pull-up, you know, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill, and then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
Now here's Hardaway. No scoring in this one. Outside Rose. Here's Kim. It's rebounded by Dallas. Moiso's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Williams looking around. LeBron outside. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the 3 ball. LeBron's got the lead up to 2 now for the Mavs.
It's been a good night for him overall and a good night for this team.
And it's Kim missing. And now here comes Williams leading the break. And here is James. He's got 14. Left side Parsons. Back to LeBron. 5 to shoot. Fantastic work inside by LeBron.
Well, I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
Rose goes in. Pass to Kim. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Malone, a screen on Williams. Hardaway dishes to Rose. The Mavericks pull it in. LeBron's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Rose. 5 points in the game. Malone, the pass to Kim. Over Moisa. And it's Kim missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky to break there for the lead.
LeBron on the attack. Unbridled fury and force.
The Nuggets trail by 9. Outside, Malone. Back to Rose. Will it go? Moisa with the rebound. Moiso's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They'd love to get more help from him offensively right now.
Williams. It's intercepted. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 9 points. Outside Rose. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league. Is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Jamison's checked in. Outside, James. Yao with a screen on Rose. Here's LeBron. He just rocked the rim.
Insanity on display right there. Wow.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is. Rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Free throw, no good for LeBron. The Nuggets trail by 11. And it's flag missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
A putback. Here's James. Hardaway with the steal. Rose against LeBron. That's tipped, and they're able to recover. Mavericks leading by 11. LeBron.
Watch out now. You know, it's really hard for me to say if there's ever been anyone better at finishing through contact than LeBron. He's just so big and strong and fast, too.
Here's flag. 8 points for him.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the dunk by James.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
To the middle to end the cold streak. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Yao Ming.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Dallas calls timeout.
Dancer.
16 seconds left in the first half of the game.
Number 33,
Thompson outside, takes it inside, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Cooper Flag.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
6 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Malone. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 5th assist in this one. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Dallas Mavericks. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
They've made it look simple. Well-designed game plan, and the execution has been near flawless.
Yeah, that locker room.
Now let's take a moment and see. Thanks for joining us. Now
well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Edey out there with Purdue. Then it's Marvin Williams. And it's LeBron James. And it's McCloud. And at the 1 spot.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances through. Oh, tell you what, Rose can get flashy with the best of them.
Dallas leading by 12. Here's McCloud. James outside. James buries the 3.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And then Malone with the jam. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
Oh, Moses Malone. That was a major league throwdown.
Purdue the screen. Here's LeBron. Rebound by the Nuggets. Down low. Here's Rose. The rebound by Purdue. Dallas has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Now flagged. 8 points for him. Malone kicks to Rose. Malone sets the pick for Rose. No good with the triple.
1 made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Outside, James. Pass to McCloud. Shot clock at 5. The drive by James. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for Denver. It's a 13-point game. Jamison banked in off the glass. Jamison's got 6 points.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Here's McLeod. Williams finds Edey. Here's McLeod. He's covered by Rose. A 3-ball. Hits it from 3-point range. Rose has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Denver. McLeod passes to James. Pass to Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
Knowing exactly where his guys are at all times. That's a nice dime from the King.
Rose goes in, and a wide-open look for flag. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 6 assists here tonight. Here's McLeod. Outside, James. LeBron with an emphatic answer.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Out to Hardaway. Jacks up a 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Purdue with the screen on Hardaway. Pass to Purdue. Beyond the arc. And again, Dallas with the 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, fire 3 of your own. Boom.
So tough to contain Derrick Rose. He's got it all. Size, quickness, and an airtight handle.
Purdue with a screen on Hardaway. LeBron kicks to Williams. Inside. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to James. It's stolen by Rose. Wants to get it to Malone and does. Basket good. Malone's got 12.
Boy, Moses is such a capable scorer. He can carry the load all by himself at times.
Purdue with a screen on Hardaway. Here's LeBron. Point-blank range. Too easy for LeBron.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Both teams will make substitutions. Outside, Malone. And a slam dunk by Jamison.
And cutting into the lead with a big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Thompson passes to Yao. Some nice passing here by Dallas. 6 to shoot. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Rose in the post. He's covered by Thompson. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Rose. Thompson dishes to Yao. Sweet move, and Yao slams it in.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
Here's Rose, and Thompson sends it back.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Outside, Jamison. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now, here's Thompson. There's Williams with the 3. It's rebounded by Malone. Malone's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after, and it's good, 2 points. Now just a 3-point Dallas lead.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Thompson outside. From deep. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 6 assists now in the game.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
And a slam dunk by Jamison.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Rose against James. Thompson for the triple. Here's Yao. Rebound by Jamison. The Nuggets trail by 4. Here's Rose. Pass the flag. Outside Rose. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Rose has got 11 points in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Back to LeBron. Off target from three-point range. Denver's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Malone sets the pick for Rose. For the lead. It's rebounded by Dallas. Moiso's got rebound number 7 for him. Oh, goodness. Where did that come from? Oh, that was beautiful. What a punch. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Toumani Camara, he's checked in for Dallas. Hardaway's checked in for the Nuggets. Wells, he's checked in for Dallas. Pass to Kim. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Hardaway. Kim, the pass to Hardaway. And the three ball is good. Hardaway's got 9 points.
Hardaway Jr. rises and fires with great confidence from there.
Kick by Yao. Right at the free throw line. That shot misses. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. The Mavericks on top, leading. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Malone. He's out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Murray in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here's Wells. Defense is right there. And they pick up 2.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Dallas ball.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Maverick shooting impressively throughout at 62%. On the wing, Williams. Money from the wing. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Denver with the ball. Back to Malone. Rejected by Edey. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Back to Wells. Fires from the wing. It's rebounded by Malone. Malone's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Dangerfield, covered by Wells. Dangerfield, the Nuggets with another miss.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
Over to the left wing. Edey with a screen for Wells. Driving to the basket. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the men.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, but thus far, it's paying off.
The shooting's been great, but also, how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
To the right side. Edey with a screen on Murray. Well, Dallas again missing.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Malone outside. To end the drought. Murray, good. And that ties it up.
You know, he's really capable from the mid-range. And I think the more Murray shoots from there, the more of a threat he'll be. And the more well-rounded offensively he'll be.
Wells with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Edey finds Wells. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Pass to Kim. Wants to get it to Malone and does. Over Edey. It's sent back by Edey. And here is Wells. Parsons for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Kim's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. Here's Murray. The shot from the low post is good. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
Dallas moving the ball around. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now a 4-point Denver lead. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Nuggets?
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Dallas has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. To the paint. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Moses Malone. That one is off.
And guys, this is becoming the story of the second half. Missed free throws. You can't come back in a game if you can't make your foul shot. And still yet to make a free throw this quarter. That is rough.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. That one goes in.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
Here's Jamison. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Marvin Williams.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Dallas making a switch here. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle. And coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bully near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. Nuggets trail. Now Now Rose. Malone trying to break free. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know what? We've recently been able to watch a different Rose here. I mean, a better, more efficient, more confident player. Man, I love seeing that. When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Thompson with it. Now defended by Flagg. LeBron outside. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. LeBron's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Hardaway finds Malone. Pass to Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from Moses Malone.
Malone is a big-time performer, having no issues with being in the spotlight and coming up with big buckets.
No one near James as he lets it go. Another 3 for Dallas.
There is no doubt about who they were going to on that one. Of course not. LeBron coming through.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
James outside. Now inside. Now Thompson. And he does not hit.
Just missed the defender right there, but couldn't take advantage.
Rose in the post. Working on Thompson. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. From deep. Flagg with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. That's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
The free throw drops for Rose. And Rose drops them both.
And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
Here's Thompson. James outside for 3. Knocks down the 3.
And James has made so many big shots throughout his career. This is nothing new.
Here's Flagg. Jamison with the screen for Flagg. Yeah, that goes in.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
James fires. The long shot, no good. The Nuggets trail by 3. A 15-footer. That one is off. And so James will bring it up for Dallas. The biggest lead of the game.
Yes, sir.
That was incredible.
Oh, man. LeBron James is clutch. Not the first time he's done that, nor will it be the last.
Hardaway is screen on Thompson. Here's Flagg. And get the 3.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shots in those.
Knocks down the 3.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Trailing here by 8. A floater. Got it to go.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul.
Timeout, Mavs. And the Mavericks with some changes. Nick Collison's checked in for Purdue. Williams comes in for Asar Thompson. And Wells is subbed in for LeBron. And he commits the intentional foul. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And Greg, it looks like time is going to run out on him here.
Yeah, I mean, unless they come up with an absolute miracle.
There's no let up in Malone's attack. He is relentless, which makes defenses nervous.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. That trims the lead to 6. Timeout, Dallas.
Start it.
Wells with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Now, here's Wells. Nice use of the glass on the finish. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.